What CRM do I need, Christian? Christian, what CRM should I use? Christian, what CRM should I use? Should I use a CRM? Do I need a CRM? Which CRM? Have you heard of this CRM, that CRM, that CRM? CRMs! Maybe you can tell I've been asked this once or twice. In fact, I get asked about this all the time. And in this video today, I'm going to give you my list of the top 5 CRMs I've had experience with, I've seen, and which ones I think are freaking boss, man. This video is sponsored by none other than Lead Heroes, you guys. Lead Heroes has got you covered when it comes to telemarketed leads and virtual staffing. On the lead side, whether it be Medicare supplement leads, final expense leads, turning 65 leads, they just got something for everybody. They can also actually have you plug in with one of their virtual staff members on the staffing side to where you can pay by the hour for one of their trained and very well vetted staff members to help you out in your business in a virtual assistant format. Just because you watch this video, they're going to give you 10% off any order you make on their website. Link to the site can be found down in the description, so go ahead and check them out. 5 CRMs. I'm going to talk about five big ones, okay? And I'm not going to waste any time. And in my opinion, this is in order based on which ones I'd recommend and which ones I like the most, okay? So number 1 on my list is Eric Fierro's DFY. DFY meaning done for you CRM system. Eric Fierro's system is so freaking good. There's so many things you can do on it. Now, let's talk about kind of what it looks like and kind of what the background is on the platform, okay? So it's $97 a month with DFY. I'm going to talk about what I believe are its features and what its strengths are, okay? It's built on the Go High Level platform. For those of you who aren't familiar, Go High Level is a platform that you can essentially customize and build your own CRM system, database, whatever you want to use it for, automation, for lead follow-up, client follow-up, and there's so many different features that it has that it's probably not even fair to say that, but it's something that you can build your own system on. Now that being said, 99.9% of people are not capable of building their own system to maximize the system's capacity. It's very complex. It's very time consuming to learn how to build it all and put it all together. I think you really have to be probably like incredibly tech savvy to really maximize the system's capabilities. And I know plenty of people that are, Eric being one of them. So what Eric did was Eric actually put all of his time and focus at this stage of his career into the development of DFY. And DFY, the reason why it's called Done For You is because it's all put together for you to where you can have templates for emails, templates for text message automations, templates for all kinds of different things. You have support from Eric's team, and it's just got so many features, right? It's by far the very best system for lead aggravation and also following up with clients in terms of automation. It can connect with Zapier. It's HIPAA compliant, right? It can send out text messages. It can send out ringless voicemails. It can send out emails, all in an automated capacity. You can build automations that are as complex and diverse and long as you like, or they don't necessarily, they can just be small if it's just a one-time thing. So many features, so many cool things. You can build websites in it. You can build funnels in it. We're actually moving Six Figure Medicare University into DFY. It's so amazing for just $97 a month, guys. It's by far the best system you can get, in my opinion. It works with your clients, it works with your leads, and I absolutely love the system. We've been using it for a couple months now, and there's still a lot that I have yet to actually jump into and actually use just because of time, but what I've used so far, it's been amazing, and I have nothing but good things to say about Eric Fierro's DFY. It's the best system that I have personally seen. If you guys are interested in trying out DFY or learning more about it, or maybe trying it out for your own business, I'm going to put a link to it down in the description of this video so you can check it out there, okay? Shout out Eric Fierro. He's really, really great at what he does, and I really enjoy the system, and I enjoy being a member and a customer, okay? So number 1, Eric Fierro's DFY. Number 2, I'd say Agency Block. Agency Block does not have the same kind of automation capabilities, right? But now that it actually can integrate with Zapier, you can connect it with a lot of different things. We've connected Agency Block with Ring Central, with Thanks.io, with all kinds of different platforms and systems that we're using. The reason why we're keeping it is because it keeps track of agent and information like contracts and writing numbers and state licenses and E&O and all this different stuff. So we actually are still using Agency Block for a myriad of different reasons, that being one of them. So we're actually using DFY and Agency Block simultaneously still. But Agency Block is essentially $65 for an admin user, but every additional user you add on to it, and there's different packages. If you just do an agent user, it might be $25 at the time of making this video. It does have email automation capabilities, but it doesn't have text message capabilities. It doesn't have ringless voicemail capabilities. It does have the commission tracker, and a lot of people like the commission tracking system of it. I think it's a really, really great system, very user-friendly, very easy to set up and customize. So if you're not very tech-savvy, Agency Block is really, really good for that. It's not very complicated to set it up. I really like the system, but it came in number 2 because DFY just gives you more. The other thing I didn't mention about DFY, guys, is if you have multiple people, let's say you have a staff of 3 or 4 people, it actually doesn't cost you anything extra on DFY to add additional logins for them, whereas with Agency Block and the others we're going to talk about, a lot of times it does, okay? So number 2, Agency Block. Number 3, Radius, also known as Radius Bob, okay? I really, really like Radius Bob. I used Radius Bob for a long time. The only reason why I moved away from it was because when I was using it, I don't know if it's changed now, but when I was using it, it didn't have the ability to keep track of agent information. And as we grew as an agency and an organization, we started working with more agents and supporting more agents. We had all the writing numbers and stuff on a spreadsheet. It was just too chaotic and it wasn't organized enough. So we needed something to be able to do that. But it has more automation and touch point capabilities than Agency Block, right? It has a dialer built into it. It can do text message capabilities. It's just a really, really good system. It's a little more clunky than Agency Block in terms of setting it up. So the actual setup is quite a little bit more daunting in terms of learning. You have to go through a lot of tutorial videos to kind of learn what you need to do. Another thing I'll say about Agency Block, going back to that for a second, is they have great customer service. Like, you can actually call them and talk to somebody. You can't do that with Radius Bob. So Radius Bob comes in number 3. Really like the system, but I like those first 2 a little bit better. It's a little bit cheaper. I think it's like $30-$40 for one user, for an administrative user, something like that. So it's not bad in terms of cost as well. I think it's a really, really good CRM, and I think they do a good job with it at Radius. Okay, number 4, I'm going to say HubSpot. Now, HubSpot is not specifically built for insurance like the other ones I've talked about are, but HubSpot is, you can get HubSpot for free. So I think if you're a brand new agent and you don't quite know what you're doing, I think HubSpot is a really, really good place for you to start because you're not going to pay a monthly fee for HubSpot. Now, like I said, it's not specifically built for insurance, so it's not anything that's going to have all the same features and gizmos and capabilities as the other systems I'm talking about here today. But if you just need something to keep track of your clients, you maybe have 5 clients, 10 clients, and you just need something to start off with and you're not sure if you want to spend money on it yet, it's better than nothing, and it's a good place to start. So I'll say HubSpot at number 4. Number 5, I'm going to tread lightly with this one, but number 5, from my experience, I would say Salesforce. Okay, so Salesforce is one that you can also build out. You can kind of customize. I like Salesforce a lot. I know a lot of really big organizations use it. I think it's probably more valuable on the corporate side from my experience. But I think Salesforce is something that has a lot of capabilities in and of itself. And I like that you can build it out. I like that you can customize it. But I think it's more for corporate, large, organizations. Whereas I think the ones we're talking about here today are for better for individual agents or maybe small teams or something along those lines. Okay, so those would be my 5, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts about it. What CRM do you use? What ones have you questions about? I'm not going to say I have an opinion or any information on any others other than the ones I talked about. But this is my list. This is my 5 for the ones that I've seen, had experience with, and actually used myself. Love to hear your guys' thoughts on it. Do you agree with my list? Do you disagree? If you like this video and you like content like this, do me a favor, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. It helps more agents just like you find the videos easier. Comment your thoughts below. Like I said, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and join the notification squad so you're notified when we upload. If you're on the notification squad, comment down below, notification squad, so I can give you some love. Until next time, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you liked this video. Here's to your success and your abundance. Thanks, guys.